Hi, boys and girls. I have the story of the week today. So, the story of the week today is Luis Paints the World. This is by Terry Farish and it's illustrated by Oliver Dominguez. Okay, so Luis paints the world. All right, let's start. Nico winds up. Luis races and crunches through leaves in the alleyway. He is ready. The ball sails. Luis catches it. Smack! In his oversized glove. Will you be back before it snows? Luis calls. And we can play at the Parque de las Ardillas. No, man, I'll be gone. Seeing the world, just like the army promised. Can I go too? Luis says. To see the world? But Nico is hauling open his squeaky car door. Heading out to see his buddies. Not leaving till morning, he calls to Luis. Catch you before I go. Inside, Nico's duffel bag waits by the door. Nico's car rattles away. Luis tries to slide inside the duffel. Mommy discovers Luis's legs and hauls him out. You're not going to the army too, she says. Where is the army? Luis asks. Far away. Mommy returns to stirring sugar in the skillet for the flan. Nico loves flan. Who will cook him flan far away? Naranja dulce, Mommy sings. Limón partido, sweet honey orange, a slice of lemon. Luis says, Mommy, why are you singing about oranges and lemons? Oranges are sweet, she says, like you kids. But Nico, goodbyes are sour, like lemons. The moon rises. Luis puts on his brother's giant boots. Outside, the lopsided moon lights the alleyway. He listens for the squeal of Nico's engine. Any minute. Can his brother see the world from here? Mommy shakes out the rug at the back door. She sings, Naranja dulce, limón partido. Luis brings his paint and brushes from the shed. He paints an orange on the alleyway wall, then another and another. He thinks, what if Nico goes far away and he doesn't come back? Luis's belly swoops. He paints a million yellow lemons. Then the paint wants to swoop. He swoops the brush around to the left. He swoops it around to the right. Luis paints his house on the wall. He paints the river. It loops outside his bedroom window to the Parque de las Ardillas, where they play baseball, and the bodega with trays of pan de agua. He paints two boys, one tall as David Ortiz, one short as a bat. He paints the world. Headlights light the wall. What's this? Nico calls. Luis's grin is sweet and as wide as the moon. It's the world, so now you don't have to go. Nico kneels by Luis. He wipes a glop of paint from Luis's cheek. Luis takes Nico's camouflage jacket, puts it on. Then he runs. Inside, Mommy takes the flan from the oven. Luis tries to spoon the flan slowly into his mouth because when he's done, he has to go to bed. It tastes sweet and smooth and disappears too quickly from on his tongue. Nico gives Mommy a blue phone that sparkles. He gives Luis his old mitt and a thick new paintbrush. They chase and they holler till Nico lands Luis in his bed. Fear swoops in. Luis holds tight to Nico. Bye, kid. Nico slips his grip. Luis watches him till the door clicks shut. He squeezes the paintbrush. Then he squeezes his eyes shut. In the morning, the duffel is gone. Luis sits where Nico's car used to be. The next day, he pulls out more paint. He swoops it on the wall. He makes the river longer. It snakes up the alleyway, past the next house. Every single night, Luis and Mommy send a text to Nico. KLK. ¿Qué lo que? What's happening? Mommy sends a picture of Luis by the wall. Nico sends back a picture of a boy. Kid I saw here, he writes. The boy is walking with a bicycle beyond our jagged mountain peaks. Down the river, Luis paints the boy and the bicycle. Now they are in the world. Seal from next door watches. Her mouth is in an O. The air chills, icicles glitter over the river rushing down the alleyway wall. Luis tries to paint. It won't stick on the frozen concrete, but he loves the goopy paint and tries a little on the kitchen wall till Mommy says, no! See, she's got the little spoon. She's on, no. Nico sends a picture of a turquoise cart in a market. It holds bananas stacked high. When the snow melts, Luis adds a cart and bananas to the alleyway world. So he's painting the world on the wall in the alley, huh? The sun warms the ground. Summer smells like honeysuckle. Luis and Mommy bend their heads over the phone. They have checked all week. No picture. Luis asks, how long before Nico comes home? Muy pronto, Mommy says. Pero Luis, sometimes people, they move on. They don't come back for the baseball, even the flan. Yes, they do, Luis whispers. Luis' shoes pinch his toes. Ouch. School is starting again. Nico texts, good luck, kid. Luis paints his brother in a Red Sox baseball cap and a jersey with the number 34. Promise me, he says to the picture, you'll come home and stay. Mommy calls from the stoop. No más. Enough, okay? Un momento más, Luis calls. Mommy lifts her arms to the moon. It is fall again. Seal comes with her own paintbrush. Purple, she says. Luis nods. She paints violet streaks on the mountains. Mommy comes out to the alleyway. Luis hands her a brush. She takes in the world while she thinks. So she's looking at the alley wall, trying to figure out what she's going to paint. Mommy paints a panaderia on the banks of the river. Steam swirls. The bread is hot from the oven. More neighbors come with brushes. The alleyway blooms. Still, Luis can't forget what Mommy said, that some people don't come back for the baseball or the flan. So he misses his brother, huh? And he wants him to come back. But some people do. One day, when the leaves start to crinkle, Luis sees his brother walking up the alleyway. He puts down his paintbrush. He wants to be mad and say, you have to promise. But Nico is on his knees. Luis rushes toward his brother, and the alleyway wall swoops and flows, the world rich with color. The end. So I hope you like the story, boys and girls. Don't forget to visit our virtual book fair online. You should be able to find it on the Remind, okay? And remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, and keep your distance. I'll see you soon.